YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a lot of stuff to talk about. The market is definitely coming down a bit. We got Fodder dropping, Road to the Finals dropping, Heroes dropping. We're seeing a decent amount of panic with this new promo coming out. So we're going to talk about all that today. Maybe potential, flips that we can be doing. And we will be looking at the promo coming out on Friday. We have a few more leaks with that, so we'll look at that information. But before we do all that, we got to talk about content today on Wednesday. If you want to have millions of coins in FIFA 23 like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable FIFA coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 5% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Wednesday was again just awful. Non-10, absolutely nothing. We started off this promo Friday, amazing content. Saturday, amazing content. Sunday, amazing content. 3 days in a row of SBCs, and now we just got 3 days in a row of no SBCs. So fodder is down, 85s are down. Almost all fodder is basically down. The high rated fodder is definitely holding its value a little bit better than, the other ratings, but like, oh my God. I mean, I called it yesterday too. I said, I said on yesterday's video, I don't think EA is going to drop an SBC, and we're probably going to see 85s come back down to 11K. And that's exactly what happened. And it sucks because I knew it was going to happen. And I didn't sell all my 85s. I probably only sold like 500 of them. And I got right now another 900 or so to sell. So that kind of stinks. But for today, we got the John Stones SBC finally. He's decent. It's underwhelming. I don't know. It's not super exciting. No more icon things, just these icons refreshing. This 89 plus icon refreshes tomorrow on Thursday, so maybe high rated fodder can go up again a little bit. And that was it for SBC content. We also got Team of the Week, and I don't remember if I mentioned it in yesterday's video, but we talked about it on stream a lot. Like before Team of the Week came out, yesterday on stream, I think we talked about it as well. Today on stream, when it came out, we talked about it. Messi. I wanted to flip Messi so bad. I am, invisible Team of the Week. I wanted to flip Messi basically. Is it not? Okay, there we go. I really wanted to flip Messi, and the whole idea behind it was, hey, Team of the Week comes out on Wednesday. If people have saved Team of the Week packs, they open them. So then around content, a little after it, is when we see Team of the Weeks hit their low, and then they rebound later on in the day because they've been out for a day. There's not a lot of pack supply. They go up in price. They're rare. I was saying it. I was saying I wanted to do it, but I was too busy selling the 85s. I still have another 1,000. I think it's 1,000 that I have to sell. And this Messi was basically 1 million coins. I think he was like 1 mil 50K around there. And he's 1.3 mil now. So I missed out on a shitload of profit. Not happy about that. I'm guessing, is there any other good Team of the Week that maybe rebounded? Maybe Foden rebounded a little bit, but I'm not too sure if anyone is really too excited about that Foden. But yeah, that's the Team of the Week. It's decent. Declan Rice, his stats don't look terrible. Foden, I mean, it's nothing too crazy, but the Messi definitely makes it kind of cool. Definitely helps out if there's a 1 million coin card in Team of the Week. So there's that. That was content. Fodder down in price, and you guys can see this is all I've been doing here. I'll show this real quick. So here's my transfer list. I did buy some 87s, so that's awesome. I'm actually making coins there, but the 85s I'm definitely losing. I was making on Monday and Sunday, I think I was making like 2 mil, over 2 mil on 85s, and now I'm losing like 1 million coins, which is terrible. You can see here though, I do have some 87s, so I'm not losing too much, but these 85s are terrible. And it just sucks. We had 3 days in a row of no content. That's all it was. 3 days in a row of no content. It's shitty because, I mean, when it comes to FIFA this year, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are the days that they release SBCs. But they did it this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I was going into it thinking, oh my God, they're doing SBCs every day. It's going to be great. But they decided this week, no content Monday, no content Tuesday, no content Wednesday. So tough there. I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes you just got to take the L. It's just as long as you make more coins than you lose, that's Basically, all it is. Just make more, then you lose. And we make much more than we lose. So we're fine there. So that's that with fodder. I have people asking me as well, like, bro, why are you selling? Why don't you just wait till they actually rise? No. You sell whether you're making coins, breaking even, or losing coins. You sell. Because on the weekend, there's supply. Market's probably going to drop. There can be more investments. Don't be that person that's like, hey, Teddy, I've been holding this 85 overall card for 3 weeks. What's going on? No. You take the loss and you move on. Like, after I sell everything, I'm probably losing. I'm going to guess I'm losing like a mil, maybe 500K, just because some of the 87s I'm doing pretty good on. And I did sell a lot of the 85s for around like 13.5. So I'm going to guess that I'm losing around maybe a mil, maybe 500K. But, you know, it is what it is. We move on. Just got to make more than I lose. Tough couple weeks for me as well. I mean, if you think about it, I had the high rated fodder investment, 2 weeks ago, where I could have made like 2 mil, but I had low rated fodder in front of it. So I wasn't able to sell the high rated fodder until later in the week when high rated fodder was low. So I lost on all the high rated fodder. And yeah, oh, that sucked. I could have been a dub week, but I invested in too many different cards, screwed myself. And then I wanted to go all in on Road to the Finals on Friday when like Raspadori was 120, 130K. I only bought like 4 or 5 and then I left. I didn't come back. And then the next day he's like 180 and now he's like 280, 290, 300K. So tough couple weeks for me investing. And then this investment, I bought the worst freaking rating. We tipped 85s, we tipped 86s, we tipped 87s, and I ended up doing the worst rating and I bought the 85s. Although kind of shitty because like they were up and I was making 2 mil, but they didn't release any SBCs. So I got kind of kicked in the nuts there. Let's talk about the rest of the stuff though. The market is down, fodder's down, Road to the Finals are down though. There was a lot of panic, little bit of rebounds. I'm curious if the low was maybe today around / before content, because stuff did get really freaking low, but like I'm still not buying. I'm gonna wait till Friday, probably wait till Friday before content and see what happens, because I do think these Road to the Finals will do good, and I'm actually hoping there's more panic and the leaks cause a lot of stuff to drop. But basically what's been leaked, I don't think any players have been leaked. It's just the heroes. So we have a Ginola that's been leaked. Let's pull up Ginola real quick. This dude's been chilling around like 1.5, almost 1.6 mil. And if we look at him now, pull up Ginola real quick. Ginola bar. The dude he's below 1.3. So he's down like 200, probably 250. Around there. He's down a lot, maybe even 300K in total. I don't know if he was 158. So yeah, this dude's down a big amount. And if I'm being honest, if you want him for your team, buying him on Friday potentially before content, I don't think that's a terrible move, because the Ginola that's been leaked looks absolutely insane. And he's a live card and he's in the Premier League, so it will be even more expensive. So, because the Ginola that's coming out is going to be so expensive, this Ginola that's getting panic sold is probably going to go back up in price. So, I mean, if you want him for your team, I'm going to buy him for my team. I've been using Kaká at striker, but in my formation, he's at center attacking mid. So, I think I'm going to buy Ginola and just use him in this weekend. So, I'm going to do that. Dub. I don't know. I like that idea. And I'll make coins on the card. I really don't think I'm going to lose coins. I'm hoping if he goes down to like, no way he goes down to 1-1. I think that would be insane. But if he goes down to like 1.2 mil, honestly, it's a pretty solid buy price. So definitely keep an eye on Ginola if you want him for your team, or, you know, potentially to make coins. A lot of the heroes are down. I think Capdevila World Cup was down like 100K. A crazy one. Base Yaya Toure hasn't even been leaked yet. By the way, the leaks are Abita Pele, Ginola, and Cordoba. Those are the 3 that have been leaked so far. But here's Yaya Toure. His base card was down at 410 or 420,000 coins today. The dude is back up at almost 460K. Correct? Yeah, almost 4. So he's about like just above 450, 455. He's been going for like 550 as well. I think it was it 550 or 500? Yeah. Here, let's see. He has been going for 500K, but last Friday he was going for 540. So He's down 50K. He was down almost 100K. A lot of definitely, panic on some of these heroes. He was, I think, 500K yesterday. He was 500K yesterday, but then the Yaya Toure or whatever it is that got leaked and he came down. But yeah, so there's that. Definitely some dips. And I'm thinking, maybe buying some of these cards on Friday. I would think before content. I'm thinking before content on Friday might be the low, just because once, the promo does come out on Friday, if the heroes are in packs and they're stupid expensive, I think that's when people are like, okay, I cannot afford a 5 million coin, not probably like 6-7 million coin fantasy foot Yaya Toure. And they go back and buy the other ones. That's the thing with Ginola as well. I think that Ginola, he might be like 8, 9, 10 million coins. So that's why I think this one should do pretty decent. We see it all the time with cards when the new one comes out and it's way too expensive, the other one goes down in price. So definitely look out for this Ginola. And let's talk about Road to the Finals as well, because they came down in price too. I'm going to pull it up on my screen so I can look at it myself. So Road to the Finals, they definitely came down and they definitely rebounded on some of them. So like someone like a Tall was, I think, down at 250. I just want to make sure I check and get everything correct. Yeah, he was down at 247 actually, and he's back up at 265. I like this Atal a lot. They play on Thursday. That's the thing. I found this out with the Conference League games. I didn't know this. They play next week on Thursday, so that makes me like these cards a lot more. I thought we were going to have to wait 2 weeks on them. Now, Atal is a bit too expensive. I would like to see him back down closer to that 240, 250 range. But this is definitely one of the cards that I'm really interested in. He, I think, peaked around 280, if I'm correct. Let me just go and look at these graphs. He peaked almost at like 300K, actually. This is a card that I think going into the game on Thursday will easily be like 300,000 coins. Unless, I'm saying this stuff now, but like if a Ligoon right back comes out in this new promo, that's going to hurt him. I don't really know. That's why waiting till Friday as well is good, because say Thursday night Foot Sheriff leaks a right back in Ligoon and he looks pretty nasty. That could probably hurt Atal. So that can, affect what we end up investing in. But definitely that's one of the cards to watch out for. Let me go back. Let's see who else was there. I think Martial, he's he's just above 1.2 mil. He was down quite a bit today. If we look at his graph, he was actually down at 1.15. He was down a big chunk. So he's back up about 70,000 coins. A little bit of a rebound, but, I'm just showing that there was panic. What's another card I wanted to watch? A lot of people keep talking about Raspadori. I like Raspadori, yes, but the only thing is, when it comes to these Road to the Finals, I'm probably going to go almost all in, I think, on Friday on some of these Road to the Finals. But I don't want to buy the Road to the Final cards that play in 2 weeks. I want to buy the cards that play next week. So Raspadori is one of those cards that plays in 2 weeks. That's why I'm not really thinking too much about buying him. Same thing with Calvin Phillips. I do like Calvin Phillips a lot, but it just sucks because he plays the following week. Another one, Malin. We talked about this card. You guys know I like him a lot. They play against Chelsea. Chelsea look like shit. And if they beat Chelsea as well, I think this dude flies. Some of the lower budget cards didn't get panic sold too much. Like Lucas Moura hasn't moved too much. Lucas Moura actually didn't move that much, but he started to come down in price today later on because of the fact that Spurs lost. I think they lost to Sheffield United. So because of them losing, it scared people a little bit and they sold him off. Or is it an undercut? No, he's down a little bit. He's been chilling at like 210. And he's what, 205, 206? He's about 206. He's not down that much. What is he? 206, yeah. So Lucas Moura is another one. If you actually go based off of like betting sites, Spurs are likely to, go to the next round. That's what the betting sites, percentage-wise, whatever they say, they are favorites. So the thing is, too, if you want to gamble into the games, like, if you buy Nuno Mendes, for example, or say you buy this Lucas Moura and they do beat AC Milan, he's getting a double upgrade. He'll probably go up like 100K. But if you're going to sell into the game, I'd say into the game, maybe he's like 230, 240. I think they play on Tuesday. Someone like, who else was there? Who's the player I wanted to say going into their game? Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes, I honestly think he'll be over 600K going into his game. Let's just pull him up real quick. I think he's, what, 550? He's around here. Yeah, 550. So I wouldn't be surprised if this dude's like 600K going into the game against Bayern. He's a nasty card, a lot of hype around him. But this is a card where if they win, he goes to an 89 overall card because he gets an upgrade for winning, but he gets an upgrade for going to the next round. And we saw with Miranda, 86 overall cards go to 88. And then he'll get the 89 for the next upgrade. So he would... This dude would fly if PSG actually came back. But I'm just saying, going into the game, wherever they play Tuesday or Wednesday, he'll probably be around 600K. That's just what I'm kind of, guessing for prices. So looking at the cards, investment-wise, if I'm going to full send, the lower budget is better for like percentage-wise on an investment. So someone like Malin would probably do better. Someone like Atal would do better. Someone like Lucas Moura would probably do better than a Nuno Mendes. I could full send this Nuno Mendes, and let's say he's too expensive right now. Say he goes closer like 520. If I could get him at 520 and I full sent all my coins into him, I'd make maybe like 1 mil, something like that. But if I did something with Atal and full sent Atal, maybe I'd make closer to 2 mil. Maybe if I'm lucky, 3 mil. I don't know. But that is, it's like, I do think I'll make profit. It's just I kind of want to go on maybe a lower budget card. People have also said to me maybe Felipe Anderson. But my only issue with Felipe Anderson is the team that they're playing is actually pretty good. They're in the Eredivisie. I think they're in 3rd. But they're a solid team. And when I look at Felipe Anderson, his team, they haven't been doing too good. What is it? Lazio? I think it's Lazio, right? I don't think they've been doing too good. So that kind of throws me off a little bit when it comes to him. If they do win their game on Tuesday, though, it'll probably go up a good chunk, a real good chunk. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to mention all these roads to the finals. And my plan is to buy cards on Friday, probably before content drop, whether it's the panic on road to the finals or the panic on heroes. Whatever it is, you guys can join the stream as well on Friday. I might go live early on Friday just so we can, go through the market and then see if we're going to full send anything. I'm going to have 20 something mil, probably like 22, 23 mil around there. And I'll be ready to just send it. What do we got here? Somebody didn't sell at 11K? No way. That's crazy. Tough on these 85s, man. Real tough. But yeah, that's the plan. Full send those road to the finals or the heroes. Road to the finals, plan is to sell into the game. If you gamble though, you could make some good coins depending on what kind of cards you gamble on. Like a Lucas Moura gambling into the game would be huge. Nuno Mendes, if they score, the dude would fly. Malin would go up a ton if they won against Chelsea. So those are cards definitely to just keep an eye out on. Now for leaks, we can actually, let's just do it this way. I'll full screen it. Why not? So we'll go here and scroll down. The way they get upgraded changed. The information got, I think, updated, if I'm correct, right? So league games start. Is that what it was? So it starts, I'll just do it like this. It's in the freaking loading screen. We'll just look at that. So you have the Ginola. You have the Pele. This card looks cracked. Solid. It's based off of his Ligue 1 team. Marseille, we have Ginola. It's based off of Newcastle. It goes off of the players. So if their team goes undefeated, if Newcastle doesn't lose a game in 6 matches, he gets an upgrade. If they win 1 or 2 out of 6 matches, he gets an upgrade. That's basically how it works. I think it's 1. And Cordoba. Cordoba looks cracked, by the way. Now, those are the 3 league cards so far. Now that we did that, I want to show you guys the loading screen because I think it changed the way they upgrade. It was 3 upgrades before. Now I think it's potentially 4. You're up to date. Thank you. Let me just see the loading screen. So yeah, 1 win, 3 appearances, 2 goals or an assist or 2 clean sheets. So they updated, because it's 6 games now, they updated the amount of goals and assists that you need. Instead of 1 goal or 1 assist, it's 2 goals or 2 assists or 2 clean sheets. And then on top of that, they added the avoid a defeat in 6 games, which is going to be really freaking hard because, not many teams have been doing that lately. I think like at all. Man City hasn't done it. Arsenal hasn't done it. So, yeah, that's going to be a tough one. But that's it for this video. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section. The trading Discord, the Twitch live stream, description down below. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.